MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Detroit hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming up next. Mike Soroka, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, Dan?
If you want to pick up a win as a starting pitcher, you have to go 5 innings to get the win, and that's just what he did in the last one. I'm sure he'd like to be out there for a little bit longer in this one.
So digging in now, Harold Castro. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And oh, to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Niko Goodrum waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit out towards second. And there's one gone to begin the evening.
Batting second, the pitcher, Niko Goodrum.
Next up for Detroit, Niko Goodrum. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
In the air out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
So coming to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. It's the Tigers nothing. Blue Jays coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Daniel Norris gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball. So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Robert.
So now to the plate, Luis Robert. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 1 out, nobody on. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Now another 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with a single, setting the table for the big boys.
Stepping into the box, Justin Decker. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Robert leads off first with 1 away. Pitch out, nothing doing. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Austin Meadows. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Here now the 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. Decker is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
Now at the plate, Jake Rogers. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box, Yasmani Tomas. That's popped up. Turner ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping in, Koji Matsui, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. The 1-1 home. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games. The 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Scope shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 6, the center fielder,
George Springer the next to hit, and if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll move to the third with no score.
Welcome back to the Rogers Center, home of the Blue Jays, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. They come into this game ranked first in the league in team ERA, and talking with some of the members of the staff prior to the game, they mentioned how they've really been able to feed off each other. They're a competitive bunch, so when one guy goes out and has a great game, the starter the next day feels the motivation to live up to that performance, if not best it. Maybe a big reason behind their success this year, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping into the box, Mark Zagunis. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. The 2-1 home. Fouled away. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Next for the Tigers, Isaac Paredes, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Robbie Ray comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 38, Robbie Ray.
Popped him up. Matsui in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Jazz Cameron.
Coming to the plate now, Daz Cameron, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
2-2.
Third inning, no score to this point. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So striding in, Pete Alonso, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 3-1. And it's fouled away. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Standing in, Danny Jansen. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Cameron is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Trea Turner.
So 1 away in the Toronto third, and into bat is Trea Turner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. The bouncer up the middle. He's got it. A jumping catch at second for 1. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1.
No real chance for him to roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Robert, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The 3-2 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Decker. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he used his aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
The 1-2 pitch.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Schoop. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. 3 innings in the books, no score on MLB Network. Ready for another chance? Harold Castro as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Niko Goodrum is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Up next for the Tigers, the shortstop, Niko Goodrum.
Into the box now, Niko Goodrum. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's just 1 for 6. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's Bolton.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
At the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Three and one, here it is. And Cabrera watches it miss, so he'll head to first with a base on balls.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Go.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for Detroit. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Austin Meadows. The 3-2 pitch is in there, a called strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate, Koji Matsui. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. On the ground to third. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
the center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in George Springer. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping in now, Jake Rogers. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Grounded to the right. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Into the box now, Yasmani Tomas. Bullet back up the middle. Springer patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Into the box now, Mark Zagunis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center. 4th home run for him on the season, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Hey, anytime you can put some points on the board, we're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not, but certainly when you get a big swing like that, make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the center fielder, Daz Cameron.
At the plate, Daz Cameron looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up, and it's now 2-0 Tigers. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in, Bo Bichette, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 2-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Digging in, Pete Alonso. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Ball 2. Two pitches fouled away. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 9.
Up next is Danny Jansen. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 2-0. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Harold Castro. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Another payoff pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Decker has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Niko Goodrum.
Digging in once again, Niko Goodrum. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
So 2 are gone now for Miguel Cabrera. Two out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. To the bottom of the 6th inning. Tigers are out in front, 2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Here it comes on 1-1. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Luis Robert, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Zagunis is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Justin Decker.
Digging in, Justin Decker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Outside, 2-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now the 2-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Well, a close play at third that time, but he really used his speed to make it first to third on that base hit.
Show track tells us he was really moving, and it seems like that made all the difference.
Now here comes the Tigers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Spencer Watkins takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Spencer Watkins.
To the plate now, Austin Meadows. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
The 1-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Tomas has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
The third baseman, Koji Matsui.
Digging in the switch hitter, Koji Matsui. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Zagunis is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail it here 2-0. Joey Murray will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, Jake Rogers. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Yasmani Tomas. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're up 2-0. Last half of the 7th here, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
And you know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center. 3rd home run for him on the year as the Blue Jays have rallied back to tie it at 2.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
At the plate, Pete Alonso. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
At the plate now, Danny Jansen. Full count now, 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Still only one out in the inning. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Anthony Castro takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 38, Anthony Castro.
Trey Turner will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. The 1-1.
Ball inside.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cameron is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luis Robert.
In now, Luis Robert. He enters this at bat, 1 for 2 with a walk. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air to center field. Cameron is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. 7 complete here tonight, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mark Zagunis. Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. is laid off and the count runs full.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Digging in now, Isaac Paredes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Stepping in now, Daz Cameron. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. He's going! Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away.
He's going!
Runner goes for third. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
What's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
3-2 pitch. Is on a line to left center, and it's going to fall. A base hit. Coming in to score easily is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Runner goes for second. Strike taken to throw. And Jansen's got his man at second.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Tigers 3, the Blue Jays 2. Troy Stokes will stay in the game, taking over in right field and batting in the 8th spot.
Now playing right field, number 55.
Keenan Middleton will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 99, Keenan Middleton.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Justin Decker. The 2-2. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here it comes. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
So now to the plate, Austin Meadows. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Middleton typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Now batting, third baseman.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Number 41, Tyler.
In now, Koji Matsui. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Down the first baseline. Glove by Cabrera. To second for 1. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 3, the Blue Jays 2. Tyler O'Neill remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field.
Now playing left field, number 41.
Ross Stripling enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Ross Stripling.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nico Goodrum. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 1-1 home. His fastball taken high for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Popped him up. Jansen is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Schoop, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-1 home.
The count is 2-1. Ball in.
Jake Rogers would be next. The 3-1. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Might have gone after ball 4 there as this one's fouled away off to the right. Another full count pitch home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Into the box, Jake Rogers. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here now the 2-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Grounder down the line at third. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Nothing for the Tigers in the 9th. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. They trail it here 3-2. Joe Jimenez enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 77, Joe Jimenez.
Here's George Springer. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 2-2. With too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground for the first baseman Cabrera. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
The batter, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And it's a base hit. And we are tied here in the 9th.
Boy, Dero, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the ninth and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the ninth inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
At the plate, Danny Jansen. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Now the 2-1. Hit on the ground to third. He'll go to second for one, and it's by him into right field. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Well, definitely should have been a 2-ball there, but you got to get one first. Got under the feed to second and just sailed it. Could be a costly mistake.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Luis Robert. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Justin Decker, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. He's set. The 3-2 to third. Scooped up. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Cavan Biggio remains in the game, batting 8th and manning first base.
Now playing first base, number 8, Cavan.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now to the plate, Troy Stokes. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Now at the plate, Isaac Paredes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the windup, the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pops this one up. Biggio is there, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Gregory Soto comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
65, Gregory Soto.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Hit down the third baseline, fielded cleanly, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Koji Matsui.
At the plate, Koji Matsui. The 1-1 home. Is a sinker that misses for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. There to handle it is Tomas, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 4, Joel Springer.
Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Blue Jays go down in order, still tied 3-3. Now in the box, Daz Cameron. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
At the plate now, Harold Castro. The ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Bichette takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
Striding in, Nico Goodrum, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. From the windup, the 2-1 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Miguel Cabrera would be next. Into his motion, and the 3-1. This is pulled into right. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready now, Bo Bichette. He was a ground-out victim last time up. The 1-1. Is strike two swinging.
Count is 1 and 2.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Liner toward right center. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Settling in now, Danny Jansen. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
The 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And this is a case of a pitcher letting his frustrations get the best of him. He feels like he gets robbed on the previous pitch, and he just rears back and really let it go on the next pitch, but it got away from him in a big way.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. The 1-1 pitch. Now a line drive into right field. It's a base hit. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Ross Stripling gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Tigers, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.